Good day, my name is Angelo. This is Nation Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. How have we been? Hope we've been doing very fine. As for we over here, we're doing perfectly all right. Okay, lots of things have been happening in the background. Lots of things has been happening in the Supreme Court, talking about the case that will come upon us on the 23rd day of October 2023 on Monday. We've had lots of information. We had to confirm some of them, but it is still wise and it is still right to avail it to our own viewers that really take out their time to watch this platform. Okay, this unraveling or these mysteries that are happening at the scenes or behind the scenes at the Supreme Court are worthy of exposure. Okay, they are worthy of exposure, and that is why I've brought these updates directly and straight to your doorsteps. Well, the new development is there are positive news coming from the Supreme Court. Yes, Justice Ibrahim Muhammad Saulawa and two other judges are said to have pulled out of the 7-man panel of judges that would attend and hear the appeal of the petition of the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party. Now listen to this so that we will actually establish this fact together. Now, it has been said, according to news reaching us, that the Supreme Court Justices panel for the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal appeal will be reconstituted today. Yes, and according to sources, it is saying Justice Tinubu Muhammad, the same judge that was supposed to chair the 7-man panel, is said to be retiring next Monday. That is on Monday next week, the 27th day of October 2023. Well, according to his date of birth, he was born on the 27th day of October. That means he's supposed to retire very soon. He's supposed to retire very soon. In fact, this week he's supposed to retire. Okay, so why will he retire when there are things that are upon him to work on? That is unconstitutionally wrong. Okay, yes. So I think to that effect, Justice Tinubu Muhammad has been alleged or has been said to have pulled out. And then another justice is Justice Ibrahim Muhammad Musa Saulawa. He has also pulled out. He has willingly pulled out from the panel. Another person is Justice Helen Ogunwumiju, the same woman, the same mother of the lawmaker from the House of Representatives, and the same mother of one of the councils to the APC. She has willingly recused herself from the panel. Okay, she has excused herself from the panel for undisclosed reasons, best known to her though, according to our sources. Okay, now we will see if these 3 judges that are actually said to have pulled out from the 7-man panel will still be part of the 7-man panel on Monday, because the Supreme Court is understaffed. When I say understaffed, I mean there are lesser judges that are found in the Supreme Court. Only 11 of them. Okay, and out of this 11, by act of origin or by act of let's say originality, there is somebody or there are some people who are not supposed to be part of this panel. I told you earlier that the Chief Justice of the Federation, Olukayode Ariwola, and Justice Kekere Ekun are not supposed to be part of this panel because of their involvements with politics. In politics, Justice Kayode Ariwola is the CJN, and I feel that seat is political, so he shouldn't take part. Of course, he has recused himself earlier. I brought you the updates. Justice Kekere Okun has a husband who has a link with Atiku Abubakar from the American University of Nigeria, the same university that is owned by Atiku Abubakar. Her husband is a member of the Senate body in the university. So that makes her ineligible to really be part of this 7-man panel. These 3 people who have excused themselves, apart from Detijo, who is excusing himself on the basis of retirement, we will confirm this if they will still be part of the panel on Monday. But for now, news reaching our table says these 3 people, Justice Detijo Muhammad, Justice Ibrahim Muhammad Musa Saulawa, and then Justice Ogumumiju Helene, have excused themselves from the 7-man panel of judges to hear the appeal at the Supreme Court on Monday. So we will still look and watch and confirm. That means they are now left. They are now left with 6 judges. Okay, they are short of, I think, 1, or like the whole Supreme Court judges. 2 have been out earlier on, and now 3 are out. That is 5 out of 11. They are left with 6. Okay, so let's see what will go on afterwards. Because there must be 7 people on that seat. There must be 7 judges on that seat. So let's see if these people will be, reintegrated, or if they will really be allowed to go peacefully. All right. Yes. So mind you, we will still confirm this update before bringing it forth once more. Yes. Secondly, Nyesom Wike, the Minister for the Federal Capital Territory, has blasted the Director General of the law school in Rivers State over poor conditions of the law school. Wike, of course, we know, actually had a hand, if not single-handedly built the law school when he was governor of Rivers State. So, to this effect, Wike was of the opinion that no matter the level of appointment, one should take their job very, very seriously. Nyesom Wike made these assertions in respect to the unkept physical condition of the law school in Rivers State, when, after funds had been made available to the Director General for maintenance, the school still looks unkept and physically poor in condition. Let me allow you here, Nyesom Wike. Of course, you know him. He always stands on what he says, and he's always very controversial. Please listen to him while he spoke to the law school hierarchy.
Those of you who do not have any appointment today, your opportunity to criticize those who have appointment, your opportunity to criticize government not being ready to do what they're supposed to do. But when you have been given an appointment, for you now to showcase those kind of capacities you think you have, you fail. I called the teacher of the law school, the last meeting of the body of benchers. I said, I'm highly disappointed. Look at the money that was spent in that law school. Ordinary to cut the grasses, you cannot. Money was made available to you to make sure that you don't run back to federal government to say, look, we don't have money to run the activities of the school. We went ahead to even provide structures for you to rent out and make money to use it for the maintenance of that school. Go and pass that school now. You can't believe it. The ordinary law school, you can't take care of it. Now you are given a position as complicated as Nigeria.
Okay, yes, I'm wicked there. Well, I'm of the opinion that whoever is given an opportunity to man somewhere should use it very, very well. Hence the reason why you should make your job a very, very dignified sort of job, no matter how small you feel the job is. You know, dignity in labor is the best thing that should happen to anyone who has a job in his hands, because there are people who are looking for appointments like this but have seen none. Okay, so I am with Nyesom Wike on this one. Why will the law school be left in an unkept physical condition? Okay, the DG of the law school should actually answer to this. He should answer to this. Okay. Now, finally, on the 2023 elections that caused a stir in the Nigerian political system, especially with the fraudulent emergence of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as winner. Catholic cleric John Cardinal Onayekan has accused the Independent National Electoral Commission chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, of dishonesty. I think I will allow you to watch this video so you will listen to the mess Professor Mahmood Yakubu has found himself in. Stay tuned.
Refuse to be told that this is Nigeria, meaning this is a place where nothing works. We should refuse to agree that this is a country where certificates are forged and it is okay. We should refuse to accept a situation where elections are rigged and you are told to go to court. These things have consequence. These things have consequence. Jesus says, you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Accept that they have a heavy trust deficit. And nothing wrong with admitting that things didn't go so well. When I hear Professor Mahmood on television, even yesterday, telling us that everything went perfectly well in January, I shed tears. He knows he was not telling the truth. If we don't tell the truth, we will not move forward. I'm a religious person and I keep praying to God to forgive us and to show us the truth. Because we can, if we tell the truth, things will move fast. Nigerians are wonderful. And I still hope that things will move fast. Whatever judges may decide, whatever courts may say, at the end of the day, the truth will make us free.
All right, you've heard it from John Cardinal Onayekan there, and he's just right. Okay, Professor Mahmood Yakubu has found himself into lots of troubles after the elections and after he fraudulently announced Bola Tinubu as the president-elect. So we will see. Well, I know nothing will be done to him because his cronies are there up in the high places. So I guess he will remain in that seat until his tenure goes off. But let's keep our fingers crossed because Professor Mahmood Yakubu has actually unconstitutionally gone against Nigerians and against the will of Nigerians. So if the needful will not be done to him, then I guess Nigeria might be a failed country afterwards. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed our updates. Before I say quits, I would love to urge you to like our videos, share them. Don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section. If you're watching me for the first time, please tap the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you'll get to link up or you get to see me firsthand anytime I drop an information. See you next time. Bye.